How do you bring 12 different companies together, all with unique brands, unique cultures, unique processes, and try to make them great day? So I'm going to try to answer that question today. It's a little simpler. I'm going to make it seem simple. It's hard, but we really care, and I'm going to mention this a few times. When we bring anybody into the Great Day ecosystem, the first thing we do is try not to break their business. It's really easy for us to make assumptions about how they operate, how they measure, what they do right, what they do wrong. And we just don't think we have enough information when we first buy them, no matter how much diligence we've done, to really understand how they operate until we're there for a while and we've understood. All right, so anytime we bring anybody into the ecosystem, whether it's we do a greenfield or we acquire a company, we always say we're going to go back to the basics. No matter what's happening in the marketplace, no matter what's happening with their lead flow or their sales, for us, everything is an entrepreneurial mindset. So we're really resilient, we're really resourceful, we're solutions-oriented. Every problem to us is an opportunity. We trust people and we care about them. That is one of the things that we focus so much on, and I'm going to talk about our team commandments a little bit and why we think they're so important. We truly appreciate effort and reward performance. We believe everybody's got to win. So if the company wins, the employee's got to win, the customer's got to win, our shareholders got to win, everybody's got to win in our scenario. And we want to create a customer-focused organization with the goal of being referable. I think everybody in here wants to do that. Easier said than done. We try to stick to the basics. If anybody in here thinks that there's some big strategy to what Great Day's doing, it's the exact same strategy that you're all deploying. We're investing into marketing, we're investing into the sales machine to try to get in front of a customer, to close a deal, to get it installed and create a really satisfied customer. This industry is not about strategy. It is all execution. It's a daily grind every day. The bullets are flying every day. We like to manage the variable expense to the volume, but also the fixed expense to the volume. So what I mean by that is we think about 85% of our businesses to 90% of our businesses are truly variable to the volume. You don't have material costs unless you sell something. You don't have selling expense unless you sell something. So what you never see with Great Day is we acquired a few of them. Some of the buildings we have are Taj Mahals. If anybody's seen Champions building, it's the most beautiful building ever. If you've ever been to Macedonia, where our headquarters are, it looks like we live in a homeless camp. We're not very fancy. We don't have really big egos. We just think we don't need all that extra cost and expense to build a trophy to ourselves. We want to take those dollars that would normally go into these big fancy offices, and I want all of it to go into marketing. That's where we're going to put all of our effort and all of our focus. And thankfully, this came up. I mean, we use the term Moneyball mindset every day in the business. So when someone says, I have a really great idea, I think this is what we should do and how we should do it, the very first thing I say is, that sounds great. What's the data say? If the data says don't do that, then we should probably question why you want to do it, because maybe we're missing something. But ultimately, we let the data tell us what to do because we can't figure it all out on our own. So 10 years of growth. Back in 2014, we were 12 locations. I called them 12 kingdoms. There was 12 kings and there were 12 ways. Over that period of time, we've gone from that to what you see today, which is 288 locations in 110 US markets. Half of those are greenfield. So everyone thinks that Great Day is just rolling up the industry and we're just acquiring everybody. Half of that is us opening up locations. We like both. And we're actually pretty good at, we call it blitz scaling. It sounds cool, but that's what we're doing. We're trying to open up as many locations we can and grab the white space that we're not in today. So the way we bring it together is the day that we go to a new business and we've acquired them, and I think David Rosser's here from Leaf Garden, hopefully he'll attest to this. The very first thing we say to them is, we are going to seek to understand your business and we're going to be really curious and not judgmental. What that means is, if they say they have a close rate of 38%, and I think it's complete bullshit, maybe it really is 38%. It's not for me to judge, it's for me to help understand how they operate and how Great Day can help amplify what they're doing, not hold them back. So we really take this idea of having a foundation and a structure of respect, that people care about each other, and I want to keep the brand thriving. So by show of hands, who in here has the best service? Every one of our brands say they have the best product and the best service, and they talk about it amongst each other. There's a lot of pride in the name Champion, a lot of pride in the name The Bath Authority, a lot of pride in the name Universal Windows Direct, a lot of pride in Leaf Guard. I don't want to break that. I don't want them to feel like they have to be Great Day. I want them to keep their identity. I want that to thrive. But I also want them to take what's great about Great Day and what our special secret sauce is and help amplify it in their business.